Much of our work is about breaking the cycle of homelessness and breaking the cycles of things that lead to homelessness. So we provide interventions that mean young people can build the kinds of resilience that if they find themselves in crisis again, it's not going to be something that tips them over. It's not going to be something that leads them to homelessness.
We have a long-term vision for young people that come here. We're not just putting a roof over their heads. We like to re-engage young people with the community. So we like to give them the opportunity to become the best version of themselves.
Fusion's been reaching young people for about 30 years through primarily our housing service, which operates as a community placement model. That means we have workers that live on site alongside young people. It's like a big family.
A young person in that situation hasn't had the opportunity to build up a lot of resilience in life. They haven't gone and finished school, they don't have a job or savings or maybe have their own house. So there's really not a lot of options for them, and it's a time in life when they should be building up those things, not worrying about where they're going to sleep or how they're going to eat. Once a young person comes to Fusion, they're not just dealing with homelessness, there's a whole bunch of issues that are behind them, whether it's family breakdown, mental health, drugs or alcohol, a whole range of problems that have prevented that young person from becoming who they were meant to be.
It's not a structured program in that at 10 o'clock each day it's time for cooking. We cook because we need to eat, and so come along and help. We wash our clothes because, hey, my clothes are dirty. I'll just show you how to turn the washing machine on. And it's done with people that are living alongside you. So you watch TV, you laugh, you cry, you eat a meal together. You just chat over nothing, and at the end of the week, so much knowledge and care and love has been imparted to those that come and stay with us. They're only here for sometimes a few months, sometimes a little bit longer, but in the space of that time, life has been empowered just through being alongside people that care about them.
I think what makes Fusion unique is that it's not just another organisation, it's not just a program, it's actually local people coming together to meet a local need or local needs. And yeah, I think people are well aware of that, and people can tangibly notice the difference in that. And I really like that it's intergenerational, so we have young people, we have old people, we have people from all walks of life that are part of the Fusion process here and part of the Fusion process out in the community or in local schools. People that are willing to invest in a positive and life-changing way into the lives of young people.
There are incredible young people at our schools and in our local community. And it's really important not to overlook those that everything on the surface seems okay. It's actually really hard to crack into how can I make a difference in the world. Young people can come on a day trip on a Saturday and be a role model to someone younger than them, or maybe someone that struggles in a number of ways. And schools work programs, and at Talk and Tucker we also take young people to Uluru.
I suppose Fusion has meant that we've been able to have experiences and do programs, build relationships that we couldn't resource ourselves. The Uluru pilgrimage is a fantastic example of that. We travelled to Uluru, but along the way we're learning about their culture, about their history, about our history as well, so colonisation, and also the issues facing the Indigenous population today and therefore facing us. And throughout the journey where I suppose the aim is on the way back home where we can all be a generation of reconciliation. I've definitely seen kids that are a lot more self-confident, that feel like they've made some friends or feel some social connectedness. And these are kids that, you know, might be on the margins of school, might feel left out, or might just not feel very highly of themselves.
Talk and Talker is a youth group for girls in high school. You meet up once a week on a Wednesday and you talk about your problems, and you have your friends there.
A youth group that's all females, kind of like a safe space.
We talk, we eat food, we have just a good time. It's Talk and Tucker. And there's always some help and advice for you if you're feeling a little low for anything, and it's almost guaranteed that someone's been through something similar and you'll always feel like you belong.
what happens to those that have a disfragmented upbringing, or maybe mum and dad are just having to work really hard. What happens to the life skills of their kids? And we discovered this place, and there was something in me that realised, yeah, this is a solution. This is something that just makes the ordinary daily things that you might not pick up at school or at home come together.
It's just really special to see the way it brings people together, and it brings people together to make a difference locally.
Fusion's massive, I guess. I've done so many things with Fusion. I feel like I wouldn't have as many as the opportunities that I have with Fusion.
Like, I've met so many awesome people through Fusion, and like, it's basically changed my life for the better. Without Fusion, don't know where I'd be.